Already yawning. Already bored of Path of Exile. Just that loading screen. Just kidding, I love this game. You can never tell. It's too monotone. That's my secret. You can never be bored with a singular game if you're just bored with everything. Alright. By the way, definitely doing Flame Golem because of Searing Touch. Also, why did my mic get lower? How the fuck did that happen? Maybe I'm just talking quieter, I'm shy. Maybe I need to turn this up. Hello? Dude, why was that even— oh shit. Hello, Tesla Stats. Okay, that's better. Dude, why— how did that even— it's fucking Discord, wasn't it? Discord's such a fucking piece of garbage. I'm gonna find the guy who made Discord and love him tenderly. Just where he deserves it most. I don't know if that's what it is. Who knows? Okay, well, that's a mystery for another day. Today's mystery is what's happening on the Ruined Square today. I've had a hell of a day. Not really, actually. It was pretty minor. I played some Civ 6 because I felt like it. That was pretty much it. Played with Pat. No Struberino. Why do I feel like I run fast? Oh, it's probably because of the boots I actually just put on. Dude, if I get like actual fast moving boots, holy shit. Also, I've kind of determined the build in many respects. I might hungry loop the zombies. That seems like the play to me. Also, where's my Vol Summon Zombie? That's my problem. I'm gonna whine until we get that. Because you can easily solve your problems of not having enough sockets for zombies by simply having sockets for zombies. Although, it means Searing Touch is no longer a good item for it. Ironically, it makes Circle Strength really good. It gives you +1 to all your skill gems. What kind of ability is Carrington Golem? It's a physical golem type. Whatever, what are you gonna do? Alright, that guy's dead. Fall Rain of Arrows. Say no more. That is a good gem. Actually, it's not. I don't remember the last time anyone used Fall Rain of Arrows as a serious thing. Where are half my zombies? I don't even know. Oh, here. Let's do that. That didn't take long at all for it to split in the exact position I thought it would. Hey, Lone Hydra. Are you doing broski? Just trying to upgrade your gear? Oh, that eternal struggle. Do you want the struggle I'm still working out with is what fucking build to do. I don't fucking know. I just want to do. I want to do Carrington Golem, but you know, like fucking shit. I'm probably gonna just stick with the golems, to be honest. That's a safe way of going. I kind of like my setup right now. I'm just gonna. Oh shit! I just saw it like fucking peak my volume. What the fuck? Sorry about that. If I was in your ear in an undesirable way, which should be no way at all. Probably just the 3 main harmonies. I mean, I kind of want the primordial juice. To be honest, though, I will maybe go to like a strength-based summoner. Pat had some good ideas, though. We were talking earlier today. Pat always has good ideas. Pat's a fucking genius. He's got like a PhD in Path of Exile builds. I like that guy. I don't know about the harmonies, though. I like, because by the time I get to that point where I would do the harmonies, I probably will just give up on this build and do something else. Because, like, you need at least 3 exalts to get just the basic stuff for it. My hope is that, like, the league goes on long enough that people kind of get tired of Summoner, and that all the stuff I want gets cheap. A man can dream, right? I also have the build now that I want to do, so let me go pull that up on my other screen. By other screen, I mean main screen. Okay. Alright. It's very build-like. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these and disconnect these, because this gives me an extra strength node. How many passive refunds do I have too? Okay, we're still good. I don't have to go looking for them quite yet.
It has only begun.
I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play a non-summoner build this league. I just don't know what. Because, like, the gear for it is just too fucking expensive. I don't like doing meta builds. I love summoners, and I don't like doing meta builds. I'm trying to figure out which one is going to override the other. Just do enemy weapons? I don't know if that got any substantial changes. Now's the perfect time to do Cyclone, obviously. Well, I would like something to get me to the end game just so I can see what it's like. And I'm kind of, you know, I feel like this is good to basically just kind of figure out what I like most about the current mechanics. Because usually when I get to the end game and I've been playing the game long enough, I kind of realize what the league's about, and I'm like, all right, I know what I have to be doing. Change the command, animate weapons isn't too bad this league. More of a question of, are people actually doing it though? The hell? Why is this guy like... Whatever, I don't even care about him. I wonder how much the sword is. The dancing duo, I wonder how much that is. Wonder if I could run a Templar with dominating blow. That might be pretty baller. Dominating blow Templar with dancing duo. Thanks, duo 16 to 20. Why'd that get more expensive? That doesn't make any sense, actually. I guess just summoners are a popular meme right now. Fucking summoners, man. Well, actually, the base sword is usually pretty cheap, actually, because people don't want to upgrade it. So it's actually not as expensive as you would think. But the thing is, though, Dancing Duo and Guardian are fucking useless because you already get Onslaught. What's the point in having more Onslaught? Or wait, no, it's your allies have Onslaught, huh? I don't know if the swords inherently get Onslaught. That could be cool, actually. I will do it only if the swords don't have Onslaught. I think they inherit your speed, though. I don't know, this is a Pat question, I figure. Pat would know obscure... actually, I could probably just punch this into Path of Building and then kind of have a look. If they benefit from Onslaught. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, it says your allies have Onslaught. It doesn't say you. That's the thing about that. I mean, even if it doesn't work that way, I mean, it's still fine. Where at least 5 nearby allies, you and nearby allies have Onslaught. It doesn't say you, I think, does it? I thought it said your allies. The whole point was you don't get it. Nope, you get it? Okay, never mind then. It still could be fun. I mean, but Pat's already doing the Guardian anyway, so you know what, maybe not. If Pat's doing it, it's already not fun. Apparently a dominating blow doesn't get +2 from Necro. I'm not sure if it's a bug or intended. I'm gonna say probably a bug. It says to all minion gems, and that is a minion gem. So almost certainly a bug. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't want to do Miner either. Miners were kind of boring, but interesting. And when I did Glacial Cascade Mines once. It was just interesting.
For freedom.
Good old freedom. Icicle mines are basically TS now. I mean TS. Tornado Shot. Oh, right. And they also nerfed Tornado Shot too. I'll be honest, I've kind of had a hankering to do bow builds. And those have not been good for several leagues now. They've been pretty dog shit, actually. Alright, let me figure out where I want to go now. We can go bottom to align spirits. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of the staff stuff for now because I'm not sure if I want to do staffs. So I think the best play is to get more minion stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go down. Hi, Pro Gopis. Hey, O'Toole. I am doing very sexy. I'm having a good time, having a ball, just playing Pee-wee. Good old Pee-wee.
Yes.
I'm kind of debating with Lone Hydra some builds to do, because I've been saying how I'm a fucking hipster and I want to do like non-meta shit, and like, to be honest, the one turn off to Summoner right now is it's great that it's changed and all, but it's everybody's fucking running one, and so buying the gear for it is like nigh impossible. And I think I've had the most fun in leagues when I've basically like found builds that people don't do that are like stealth OP, and they're really fun. But if it's something if it's something everybody is doing, it's actually, it loses its luster a little bit, you know.
Don't ever give
Ooh. I don't really care about any of this actually. Whatever, fine. Does this give me movement speed at least? Yeah, it does. So we're gonna move faster. Yeah, my chest was 6 exalts. Yeah, fuck that noise. I was just joking. This is the perfect time to play Cyclone. No one will ever expect it. Because I know this build that I'm doing now, I'm not going to probably stay with it. I'm going to just get to endgame and kind of see what the endgame's like, and then probably roll something else. I want to know how difficult the endgame content is and what would be a good thing for it. The weird thing, like, I love running summoners, I really do, but I'd have to find some kind of non-meta summoner. Apparently, Enemy Guardian might be a good one. Even Dancing Duo's kind of expensive, and I can't figure out how to make it work right now. I wish block builds weren't garbage. They're still kind of bad. It's mostly the Champion Ascendancy, which is bad. Holy Relic is really strong as well with the new plus levels to minions. Yeah, but we're still doing summoner builds. I know it's really tough to not think of a summoner build, but like I said, it's a summoner league, and like I said, I'm not into playing meta builds really. So, but I'll see. Hi, I heard Tronus Prime. How you doing? Play Blink Arrow, Mirror Arrow, Deadeye Summoner. I mean, that could be good. I mean, you know, it does say to your non-golem minions. You could do Carrington Golem with that, you know. Just saying, that's a thing. But I feel like that's like a super meme. Like literally memes gone too far. There's some builds that, like, even Pat tells me, and I'm like, that sounds incredible, but I don't want to do it because it sounds like fucking such a meme, and I would never forgive myself. I want to try Summoners League and GBG buffed and now the prices are gonna fuck me. That's my thoughts exactly. I don't want to do shit that's really expensive. I want to do something that's cheap. It's still fun, but like I can't quite decide, and I need to feel out the end game of this league. Then they nerf spellcasting, so you know, it actually might be a good spellcasting league, unironically. Because there's ways around it. It's not even a substantial nerf. There's probably some kind of spell that does like 1 billion DPS. Not Arc. Arc always blew ass. Arc was never fun. It was powerful, but it wasn't fun. I never liked it. I got a lucky day 1 and sniped Baron for 20 casts and efficient training cast for 115 casts. Yeah, that's gonna be more because nobody had currency at the time. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Pretty sure I could kill the endgame boss with Katava. Why would I need to lose resistances? See, I'm losing resistances by choice. Just because he's too easy. The summoner said this wasn't a challenge, I'll come back later. My god, he doesn't even get to any kind of point. Stance. So try to figure out what to reroll now. Don't do meta build. Whatever you do, resist the urge. Oh, allegedly they did something to Bloodlust where it sucks now. Oh shit! Just saw him through the world. I want to play cheap stuff now. Last time I went through Righteous Fire, and boy, it was depressing. Yeah, Righteous Fire hasn't been good for a while. Not since they made it so that Mind Over Matter affects it too. That's when the problem arose with that. They nerfed that pretty hard, actually. Yeah, I'll just do that. What? I think that's sort of viable early game. A lot less damage though. I mean, I played with it a while back, and they changed kind of how it interacted with Mind Over Matter, which made it really good. So they lowered the spell damage on it, which is one of the reasons you would do it, because it syncs really well up with something like some of the fire abilities. What that burning one. I don't know. It's fun, but it doesn't have quite the insane clear that it used to. Because it was hit hard by some other things, like the removal of snapshotting, things like that, because you could snapshot Righteous Fire with some other shit. And they removed that. So that's no fun. You can't just, like, put it with, like, a... what's it call it, on one hand. You can't just have in your hand like a sorry, not in your hand. A Searing Touch in your fucking offhand and then activate it with that. You know, it doesn't work that way anymore. It was fun when you could do that. Oh shit. Are you cursing me? No, no wonder I keep missing you with curses. You can't be hit with them. Gives back the Searing Bond, but now that one was actually pretty boring. Not gonna lie. One monster remains. I wonder who that guy is. I thought he was supposed to drop before Link. Guess they changed that. I don't know why. Oh, we can have anger now, by the way. We can be angry. I need that.
Farewell.
Because literally this other thing does nothing for me.
While you be scoping about.
Anger. Also, my gloves are poopy.
Still alive, are we?
Need some, like, strength gloves. Or something. I need something with, like, a strength socket in it. Unless I want to give it punishment, which I don't.
Farewell.
Fuck it, let's just go to, like, another act. Sure they'll have it somewhere. Do I kind of want to do? Oh, I mean, it's another summoner build. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. But they made Soul Eater really good, like, with this update.
Farewell. For freedom.
And so I want to try doing Soul Eater with towels or something. Because that seemed kind of fun to me. I haven't looked into the patch notes. Does Cassia have a late game mechanic, or is it just endless tower defense grinding? I haven't looked into it either, so your guess is as good as mine. It's probably very similar to what we're already seeing, I'm gonna guess.
May fear guide you.
I mean, I can see it being fine the way it is. You could definitely tell it was inspired by tower defense games, obviously. I kind of like it though. It grows on you. It's nice. You go on the map. You do a little tower defense mini game. You come out. Do something else.
Don't do anything.
Yeah. I don't know why getting a pair of gloves with strength sockets is really difficult, but
What troubles you?
this is apparently the end game right here.
Going?
Oh my lord! I'm not wasting any currency on this because all I have right now is a pair of like white gloves that don't do anything.
Still alive.
I use it literally for sockets. Like, even my helmet's a piece of shit. Yeah, dude, we fucking lost. It's like there's nothing with sockets that I want.
Stay sharp out there.
My god. How much do we really want punishment? And the answer is not that much.
I'll pray.
Not as much as we like the other thing. Let me put more feet in that. Oh wait, what? Wait, what I have here? This is that. Yeah, this is where I want to have anger. This. That? Okay. I think that's how I had it set up. So it's like incursion light. I mean, let's be honest, their track record with making like really crazy new League ideas has not been great. Which fucking wands am I using? This is the wrong ones. Pat was suggesting I go with double clay shapers. That might be a good idea, actually. We can maximize our golem potential. I mean, if you're gonna go golems, you might as well go all out, you know? Get all the golems. Oh, fuck. Fuck, we actually have to play tower defense. You can tell I'm heavily biased against with those kinds of towers. Minion ones. Don't yell at me. We may just go to clay shapers, fucking stabs or whatever. Let's go all in on memes. Actually, no, because I want to have detonate dead. So never mind. I'm not doing that. Fuck that noise. I just remembered it's a melee thing. I mean, you can have a mace in one hand, you know. That actually gives damage to my volatile dead. That is a possibility. Because I've done my detonate dead on a whatever, a stick that basically acted as if fuck, I saw him just a second ago. No, I got rid of him. I saw a monkey. There he is. The key for this is really awkward. What's the key for... Maybe say always enabled. You know, I don't know why it's not always enabled. I don't know why I have it when I press a key. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I had a mace that was a stat stick before. That basically would give like some spell damage and supported by spell echo and something else. You just and those are gonna be dirt cheap this league. It's like a shaper stat stick and that's it. Then you have the mace in the other hand, then you're good to go. So what else do you really need? This ability works really well as a 5-link. The 6-link doesn't really do anything. She takes too long to start up her thing. What other towers do I have? Empowering. Improves effectiveness of other towers. Oh. Oh, that's a good one to have, actually. That's a cool tower. Okay. I'm impressed. That's good, actually. Because, you know, the layout is random, so you may decide you want it in another way, right? Okay. I don't know, the main thing is I've had a hankering for like a nice bow build for like a couple leagues now. I think every league the bows get a little bit worse for some reason. I don't really know why. Like they just nerfed tornado shot out of nowhere. Like why? Tornado shot died for this. All right.
Welcome.
Like nobody was doing bow builds before, but they're certainly not now.
Farewell.
Kind of hate when they do that. Dude, this meta shit has to stop. I think they have to, like... I don't know, they rework, like, one thing. And then it drives the prices up for the singular thing. I think they should just give everything else small buffs across the board, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Now.
Or just small changes. Just slight number
Still
changes.
alive, are we?
Yeah, I'm kind of envious of Dota, because Dota does that really well.
Welcome.
They take like something that nobody likes, and then they like go like, all right, we're gonna increase the stun duration by like 0.5, and then everybody starts doing it, and then it's the most OP thing in the world. You know.
Farewell.
The point being is that, you know, it works. Okay. They do a good job with that. Fuck. God damn it. I just really like loading screens. They should honestly look at the numbers of people playing things, and it's not just like, oh, Necromancer's the new hotness. It's more like, you know, you've made everything else trash that was good. So, stop that. Oh wait, why do I only have one Carrington Golem? What the fuck? Why am I at like half my power level? Dude, why is no one telling me this? I'm a Golem build and I'm just like, zombies are fine. Alright, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I summoned one by accident, and then I was like, oh, whatever. I forgot that they don't actually persist. Well, that was fun. That feel when you realize that you're just toying with the AI at this point and not actually... You have 1/3 of your minions summoned that you're actually using. It just speaks volumes of this, doesn't it? It's okay, though. Actually, I'm pretty sure I didn't look at what she had in the... what she dropped by the thing, so... I should probably look into that. Alright. That's the fun part about the Forgotten Warrior. It's a Shikurui, and she used a bow. And that's who, that's how Lioneye died. Little known fact. Actually, probably really well known. Still cool fact. I don't need anything here. Hey. I don't know what we're doing. Ah, right. We're going down here. I mean, that's why the shield is called Lioneye's Remorse. Because it's effective against ranged attacks. Because he didn't prepare for it at all. Because the Kurui really like their melee weapons. They like it maybe a little bit too much. They just want to hit stuff. That is something we can all get behind. He almost died. Alright, so the minions have absolutely no concept of the fact he's invulnerable, and they just ignore all the things they're supposed to attack.
The soil wants for your blood no more.
They have to make it so you need death mark for some reason. I want to be back here. I'm not doing anything here.
Launching exile. Put out new mycelium. New roots.
There you go.
Divine power.
I feel like I'm spending most of the time just putting like up new towers. A minion tower just doesn't do anything, does it? I mean, I'm sure one day it will become necessary. Just not today. Just looting shit. Here, you can have an upgrade too. Oh, I keep forgetting she drops things over here, dude. I'm gonna pass by this one day. Now I could kind of see being a problem. You can see my mana is reserved, but because of the fact now I have I make no attempt to actually reserve things on my skill bar. You can't really tell what ores I'm running because I don't have it up here either. I mean, I might as well show it here. There, now you can see it. I'm just saying, if someone came in and they're like, oh, I wonder what ores this guy was running, they wouldn't know. Just one of those things I was thinking about, you know? Because now I would prefer putting it on my other bar. now I'm like trying to put more shit on the other bar. That's life though. I don't know what Mr. Artisan has. Oh shit, quantity of items. It's mediocre. The fuck's this? Oh. Carrington golems are really good though. Look at them go. Oh, fast there. They don't care about the laws of physics. Run away from that thing? No. Oh. Maybe jump backwards again. They're like advantage to fit skeletons in the build. Somehow. Sniper bow. Dude, I don't even have to stop for anything. This is more of like path of walk through everything. Alright, this is splitting up in an undesirable fashion. Oh, neat. I definitely think they have something in the game to basically, when they have a horrible layout like this, it just like spawns it from one direction at a time or something. They try not to overwhelm you, but it sometimes screws up, I think. %90 of the time it's good, though. I gotta turn something down, one sec, guys. I ended up turning on my heat this morning, and then like my entire like place is really hot. Because I had them all the way off because it's summer. I don't want my heat to turn on. It's not quite. Well, we're kind of getting into fall where the morning today morning was pretty cold, so I have to break out the heavier blankets. Ow. I don't even know who she's talking to. She could be talking to herself. I forgot I don't have to summon things anymore to go up here. Whoops. I could just jump right to them now. I'm never gonna get used to that. Stupid patch notes. I thought this was gonna be a grind, have to watch. Why, thank you. I mean, quite honestly, it's not that much of a grind. I'm just running through them. Yes, I'm good. I'm just gonna play non-lethal summoner right now. You know, I'm supposed to have an ability that I'm supposed to use, but I don't use it half the time because everything dies too quickly. Because Minion's overpowered right now. Who would have thought? Okay, so I'm just gonna stand in the middle of these guys. Okay, let me find a good place to stand in the middle of. Alright. One sec. Let's see this one. This goes in two directions. Damn it, I have to watch this though. I was gonna go like, I'm gonna look at the passage tree, but I'm actually gonna do that anyways. I don't know what the minions are doing right now. Just going crazy. I mean, you gotta grind your face against enemies. Does that work? I think it does. Over and over. I mean, that's the point. It's an ARPG. You have to grind your face against everything. But hey, it's fun, right? I mean, if people can stream WoW Classic, I can stream this, okay? I mean, what's worse to watch? A MMO? I actually know nothing about WoW Classic, let's be honest. Ooh, stack deck. Alright, this could be good. It would be Bloodthirsty Eternal Sword. AK really bad. Now we definitely want the Doctor or the Nurse. Those are the two best cards you can possibly get. If you can own a fraction of a Headhunter's, life is okay. If people can stream Fortnite, a very definition of trait, wearing mindless, meaningless grind for no gain whatsoever, I think Mike is streaming a little PoE grinding / thinking. You know what? You know what? Actually, there is a story I can tell. So I was at PAX with Jack Witchell for PAX West. And so we went on the free play a couple times because Jack didn't like walking around too much. Take with that what you will. Anyways. Besides the constant playing Duck Game, we played a shit ton of Duck Game. We also played one game of PUBG, actually. And it was basically 20 minutes of staying in the house, trying to defend it, waiting for people to come over, and nobody came over. So, it was actually pretty boring. Not gonna lie, I think that's the first game of PUBG I'd ever played, and I gotta say I was not impressed. It's like a genre of games for people who like camping. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not exactly the campy kind of person. I mean, I play a lot of sniper, but I'm not a camping sniper though. I get bored sitting in one place. I just go look for something to shoot. And that's why I would be a horrible PUBG player. Because I'd be constantly dying because I'd just get shot out in the open by someone who just had that patience to actually fucking wait. It's not me. Where's... oh. I was gonna say, where is he? He's right over there. My god, these invulnerability frames. Oh wait, she skipped it. She actually skipped it. She skipped going in the air because her health is too low. Speedrun tactics.
Too much clutter.
All right. That was pretty awesome. I'm a happy boy now. That's nothing. PUBG is kind of just like, I don't get it. I think I watched Sing Sing play it a couple times, and like you have to be really good at filling in like the blanks.
Farewell.
When there's absolutely
Stay
nothing
sharp.
happening, you have to be able to say
the road to
something. That's the problem. A lot of streamers just like, yeah. You can't fill in the blanks, you can't do it. But the amount of deafening silence is just terrible. That's more like waiting, like anticipation of waiting
Stay
too,
sharp
right?
out there.
I think I can now put something on this one. I mean, maybe LA Focus. I don't know. Oh, Ray Spectre. Oh, I could put a thing on this now. Oh, you know what? Let's go one up. Put Blood Magic on this. I was gonna get these two. Yeah, Pat has told me Blood Magic is terrible. At least DSP is entertaining. You can watch him play horrible games. As far as I know, he doesn't actually play bad games. He just sucks at them. I mean, that in itself is worth like 1,000 laughs, let's be honest. Can I get 2 red? Why is 2 red really difficult? My god, that took way too many chromatics. I feel like it's waste for an item I would never use. Punishment and Blood Magic. Alright, cool. We're in the Gucci. I do like DSP, but for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, go on.
I'm amazed people manage to get those millions of subscribers like Ninja. You know, I don't know much about him, but for him to get famous, he must have had a gimmick, or he was really good. Either one, because the people who usually make it to the top, at least on Twitch, or they're promoted by some other company or something. Like they promote someone to be like kind of like their brand and sell shit kind of thing. Either one of those. I don't. Well, and obviously there's some illegitimate ways people do it, like view botting a little bit. You know, people do that a lot actually. There's a lot of view botting that goes on. I assume that's also a way that like a lot of YouTube videos go viral too sometimes. Because it's not just enough to have like a decent idea, you have to like, you know, have people interact with it, right? Am I missing a minion here? I don't think so. I swear I had something else that was in there. Oh, my specters. That's what's missing. Oh, I'm just gonna go real quick back and find them. Anyways. Honestly though, I hate the internet these days, and I wish we could go back to another time where everything wasn't just like clickbaity shit, so. I hate clickbait so much. But the problem is it works really well. Way too well. Oh. Oh, whatever, I'm just gonna go back here. The other problem is you can't get a decent review anymore of anything. You gotta look at like some really niche shit. Because a lot of the reviewers are either paid off well, a combination of they're paid off to do it, and they also suck at it. That's a big one. The amount of suck that goes on. Way too much. Hey, Abereth. Okay, it's gonna go through some phase. Why is he not gone yet? Go away. Alright, thanks. I was just about to ask myself, why are my zombies still running with me as if they had the old AI? The fuck? Why is it spawning shit? Go away. Dude, why is it spawning shit? Now Google and Facebook are the entire ad ecosystem on the internet, and the only way to make money is through outraged titles? I mean, pretty much. See, the problem started when everybody got phones and was able to access the internet. And the second problem happened when everyone kept using the same damn sites for everything. There's no divergence. They're like, hey, X is the best for everything, so let's just use that. You centralized everything, you just removed what the internet was meant for. Hooray. Websites aren't flashing Node.js messages, 136 nested divs just for a basic interface. No, the worst ones are when they have the, like, when you're reading an article and you scroll down the page and they ask you for your email to sign up for a newsletter. My god, I actually ad block that stuff now. Because I'm like, I'm bound to come back to it. I don't know why nobody has made like an ad block filter for that kind of shit. I actually don't know why I have never seen that. That's the weird part to me. That should become a normal ad block, which is remove nagging messages and ad block annoyances and things like that. Like, please donate to our site. Only $2, and the article that you're reading that you just stumbled across, you know. Oy, I just uBlock and similar add-ins can hide shit. I don't know. I feel like we're not going in a better place in terms of internet. Spitting Parasite Evasion. I want one of these things. Stygian Silverback. Why is there a Stygian Silverback here? Oh, that would be because I summoned it with Desecrate. I want a Host Chieftain. That looks like a Host Chieftain. That's a Stygian. That's also a Stygian Silverback. Where the hell are my Host Chieftains? Host Chieftain. Host Cobra. It definitely looks like a Stygian Silverback. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. I see Host Chieftain right there. There we go. We now have power charges. Actually, I have to go up. I run NoScript enough. So the problem with NoScript is that everything is like turning JavaScripty, so you can't really run NoScript anymore. It doesn't really work anymore. I mean, it's because everything like everything uses React and shit, and React's like all JavaScript rendering it on your end, so a lot of this processing is being offloaded to clients, right? So that's not gonna work for very long. I guarantee they're just gonna find a way to close the internet a bit more, you know? Sounds really weird, but they're gonna do it. Google's gonna it's gonna start with Google, because Google always does something. Did they kill Adblocker yet? Because I know they were in the middle of trying to do that before. Oh shit. Oh hey. I gotta put the map on so I can see it better. Why can't I detonate dead over here? Internet is moving towards the lowest common denominator, and soon you won't be allowed to make your own meme heavens. I mean, probably. Serves you right for you know, not downloading the latest Apple iPhone or whatever the fuck. I've only heard about it, by the way. I don't know anything about it. I hear it's a disappointment. Actually, I think it was you guys that told me it was a disappointment. I mean, I don't know why anyone would expect anything less, to be honest. I mean, like, even when Steve Jobs was around, they still weren't really innovating. But he was already stepping down at that point. I remember the excuse people made for the last iPhone before Jobs died. Or after Jobs died, it was like, this is the last one he worked on. He's a man of passion. And you're like, no. It's probably the last one he had input on, but probably not that much input. He was kind of busy fighting disease, so... The poor man. Rest his soul. Why did my phone beep at me? Oh, it's a picture of me and Jack, Oh. I'm gonna stop there because I like letting your imagination run wild. We were dabbing. Okay, I'm sorry. Fortnite influence.
Farewell.
Hell of a drug. When your user base can be fooled in thinking a simple software update can make you waterproof. Oh yeah, okay, I've seen those pictures. I've seen those pictures. You have to admit that's actually pretty funny. Hilarious. Let's be honest. People don't really understand technology. Some people can't be bothered to learn what it's doing all the time. I mean, at this point, we just assume it's all spying on us. So, you know, there you go. When in doubt. Look at those charges, man. Fucking awesome. I don't know why he was saying that it wasn't working anymore. I think he just wanted an excuse to use clarity and not blood magic on these guys. They also have really nice cast speed, too. Also, they seem way too willing to attack things. Man, I got like 3 frenzy charges somehow. They do it occasionally. The meat shield AI might not be the best thing for them, though. Because, like, look at them attack stuff that they're not supposed to. Why would they attack this stuff? Because I think meat shield literally makes them do that. We need to take that off. See what they do instead. Here are those charges.
Put out new mycelium. New roots. Put out new mycelium. New roots.
He had lightning coming at him? That's awesome. We're just killing those that come out of the portal. Sad story for them. Ironically, just use cold totem and slows, and that's it. I mean, that was what I started with, because that's all you really need, alright? Why would you want the damaging totems when you can damage things yourself, right? I can see your argument, and then I started using the minion ones because I have an aura around me, and they kind of stop things because I've noticed that they have to kill the things to progress. It gives me a buffer, essentially. Seems to work pretty well, though. That's the reason I started using the minion ones basically all the time. Because they'll sometimes kill stuff on top of that, too. They rarely just ignore it. New roots, guys. She needs to stop saying that. They put up new mycelium, new roots. Can you upgrade this one anymore? Oh, wait, I can do this one. Powering. And you can get an ice one right here. My fucking specters died. Mother. Host Chieftain. The worst part about this is I keep pressing down A out of just simply because I'm used to it. I see one right there. Get over here, you monkey fuck. Alright, there he is. Got him. What the hell is this thing? Dude, what's this? What's these colors? Oh, gems. Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't want gems. Voltaxic Rift Corrupted. Well, that's useless. Why would you want a Voltaxic Rift you cannot modify? I imagine that is worth 12 pesos at most. Dude, I remember when there was a time Voltaxic Rift was like the bee's knees, like, and then I tried it and I hated it. I thought it was garbage. And then GGG basically thought it was too good and nerfed it. So the reason people ran it was because it would convert all of your damage to chaos. meaning you were immune to reflect, but now there's like 12 other ways of making it go to reflect, so they should just put it the way it was before. And maybe then someone would actually have the nasty idea of actually using it. But alas, they will not do that. I remember farming Peninsula for the Tranquility cards. I mean, door is locked. It's Burble's Caverns, I guess? I don't even remember. Pretty sure I have that hideout, if that is the hideout I'm thinking of. No, it's not the... I forgot what the Tranquility cards give. Dude, how do I get down there? Oh, because I already have it. I don't need to get down there. Dude, that's so confusing seeing that on the map. Just basically wade like that wade. Made me waste like a couple minutes. Oh God, it's still not here. What the fudgerino? Alright, alright, alright. This is definitely one of the contenders for one of the worst layouts I think I've ever seen. Oh, it actually is here. Oh my goodness, it went like all the way around. And we can't go straight there either, no, we have to go around this thing. There we go. I wish puncture bow was a thing. I know it's not. Because bows have trash for physical damage, especially since two-handed got upgraded like so much a long time ago. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a thing. I'm like, I thought this was a tower thing. I don't even know why. It didn't even occur to me this was an abyss. Too bad this is a low-level searching eye jewel. Still not bad, though. But not good. You do puncture with Crimson Storm Bow with Impale as champion. Now that's a cool build. I don't know how good it'd be this league, though. But I'll see. But that's using Impale. That's basically cheating. That's not real bleed. Like the cool kids. Oath Chieftain and Stygian Silverback is like right there. Hello, Mr. Stygian, sir. I am currently dying trying to resurrect you. It's never quite as simple as, okay, so why is it all of a sudden like these things are dying like no tomorrow? I'm pretty sure their AI got better when I removed, oh shit. Their AI got better when I removed their, body swap. I probably need to give them, minion life. Fuck. That's back in line as watch. I was just experimenting with it. I think honestly, because they're defensive, they prefer to hit things that are beside you. And I think that's overriding their default AI, which wasn't that bad to begin with, to be honest. It's basically, can I cast thing? Use thing. And then that was it. That's what they would do. What does Sin want to say? I actually don't want to talk to Sin. He's gonna yell at me again. What in damnation have you done? Just Banoon out of nowhere. No one expects a surprise Banoon. How many zombies are we up to? Oh, 8 zombies, guys. We met another threshold. Feels good, man. Wish I could just like slowly walk with this. Hey, you guys want to hear a relevant game? Overwatch. You want to hear an even more relevant game? Homeworld 3. No, actually, sorry, I should say MechWarrior 5. That's the irrelevant game. Overwatch. Oh, man. Do you remember when Blizzard did things that weren't out of season April Fool's jokes? Dude, when's BlizzCon? Oh, guys, we have to watch BlizzCon. We have to watch it all together. This is something we had. It would make me really happy to watch BlizzCon. I want to see the Diablo and the StarCraft panel, and I don't think they even have StarCraft panels anymore. They've just accepted they've single-handedly destroyed the RTS franchise. They're banning everyone going to see the new Diablo game so no one can boo them. Hello, Mr. Whalum. My God. So you know, for this game, they basically said so ExileCon is in 2 months, so like mid-November-ish, and they said they're going to actually showcase 4.0 there, but 4.0 is still a year off for being finished. Can't wait to see trade improvements for 4.0. I don't know. I'm wondering what they're even planning on doing. I know they said an overhaul of the animation system is in place, and they said a lot of things are going to also be in. There's going to be some interesting things in 3.9 as well. It's hard to say. When did this mythical stuff... When did this stuff get added to Pee-wee? It was like last Friday. I just was on holiday, so I didn't actually try it out. I should have been on holiday until this Friday, actually. But me and Jack's sister didn't get along. No, more like they want to go to pubs, and I can't take that much drinking. So I told the GTFO to Vancouver, because I basically was admitted, like I said, like you're gonna have more fun there. You're not gonna have fun with me and my country abode. Because I thought that honestly, when I thought when they came to Canada, I assumed that they just wanted to see Canadian things. Apparently, that wasn't the case. I took them to one of the most beautiful places on the planet, and they didn't fucking care. All they did was moan about how all the restaurants closed at 9 p.m. And I'm like, well, guess what? Where I live, they close probably at 8, so I'm like, go somewhere else. If that's what you want, go to the city. And they justified it as, we live in the country, that's why we want the city. I'm like, alright, fine. It's not my job to tell people how to have a holiday, okay? It's not what I'm here for. I don't really mind, because, like, I would have just shown them things they would have seen anyways here, so, you know, I'm just gonna go do something else for my holiday. Combination of playing PoE and, riding my bike out probably up island a little bit. Because it's a little bit too cold now to do anything like camping now. So it has to be daytime, purely daytime activities now, for me.
So courageous. Such a fine example of womanhood. I simply knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Or my husband. You see, His Majesty could never be satiated on his wedding day by one bride alone. Thank you, my new sister. I shall always treasure your company.
Alright, let's go in your invulnerability phrase. These bosses. I lose my power charges too, this sucks. Ow, that almost killed me. May actually still kill me. Oh, okay, never mind, it's all cool. You know what the worst part about doing so much damage is? It's the fact that, he doesn't spawn the crabs for me to get my flash charges back, so... Because I killed everything too fast. But that doesn't seem to really matter. And this is Summoners as GGG intended. Hold on to your cuckold, baby. He said cuckolds. That's a funny word.
Keep your witch.
Be well.
Is there anything else I need to go get? What the fuck is this bear face here? Oh, Gerst. Poor Gerst. You didn't deserve this.
Go with courage.
Jack's talking to me. He must know I'm talking about him. No, I don't think he doesn't watch anything I do. Ever. We can talk shit about him. He smells of elderberries.
Keep your life to your own.
Be kind, if you can.
What time is it? I might call it a night, actually. Seems like a good time to call the night. Kill the boss. Reckoning. Spectral Shield through Barrage. Okay. All of them very useless. Alright, I am going to go to sleep, though. So I'll be back tomorrow-ish, probably. For more good times. So, peace out, everyone. Good night.